So Boats and Hose, again, a team is just, both these teams are new to this scene. They are taking tries by the horns and trying to make it their, their own, make a good show for all the viewers and all the people who play this game. Again, Zoidbergstein, kind of the dedicated capper for everyone in to face off against Casual and Frozen on the Blood Eagle stand, the red side, and then on the blue side we see Titan, the heavy on flag. He's got turrets and force fields and everything guarding him, and there's been no grab so far in the first minute of play.
That's right, but
it's very hard to crack all Mega Base.
I'm sorry, yes. Take a look at Bloodzor here coming in, though, on a back to front. He does have to cut that route off, though, because Titan is on that stand in that Doombringer set with his force field out that does quite a bit of damage to anyone coming in. So really effective play here. This is actually, I think, maybe one of the top maps for running a heavy on flag because, as you can see here, there is some overhead cover. So it makes some of those more bombarding style call-ins and devices not quite as effective here. As we see Zoidberg and has gotten the flag out.
Able to sneak past. Oh, but immediately killed by one of the flag defense. I want to point out, look at Pliff. He just died, but he was the infiltrator sneaking around in that cloak pack, killing the Blood Eagle base. That was the first base to go down. The Diamond Sword Area 51 base is still up. They have not cracked that shell yet. They need to worry about that. It makes Titan that much stronger with his force fields. The turrets are all going to stay up. They have to worry about all this base defense. I mean, we talked about base defense on Katabatic, but it's difficult, even more so on Belo Omega, to not kill the base and have all those installations shooting at you.
Oh, unfortunately, Pliff there was able to force that return as Zoidberg was coming in, but unfortunately the timing was not right there. As we see, Bloodzor's gotten the flag off the stand, but immediately goes down there to the Diamond Sword Area 51 defense.
This is the problem that Area 51's last opponent had. They realized how hard it would be to get past this base with all these turrets guarding the flag. They're gonna have to worry about the generators and worry about how to get past the person standing on the flag. If you do run into that heavy on the flag, he will probably kill you with his bulk. It's just an instant kill in a lot of flag carriers. But again, fortunately, it is a 0-0 game. Vampwood is helping, and so with the flag defense for Boats and Hose, keep that still so they can figure out a way to crack the solid wall that is the Area 51 defense.
As you see, take a look at where that Diamond Sword flag is lying now in their base. That is probably one of the most defensible positions I've ever seen.
There is an exit from that base that could take it down into the base and run at the vehicle pad side, which would be very sneaky. Before this map was changed, I also loved to fly down the side of the base and go down one of those slopes to get a little speed into midfield. Flag has been moved. Again, he's immediately killed by one of the turrets. They have to solve that problem where they're not going to move the flag at all.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that from Team Boats and Hose, they've given really only a little bit of try, very kind of like half-hearted attempt to take out the enemy's generator when in this map you get such an effective defensive boost from these big force fields that are up when your generator's up. And as we've seen so far already, the turrets have factored in this game, in game one, that was taken by Area 51 Gaming here versus Boats and Hose, as we are passing now. Sorry, go ahead.
We just saw a splat kill go by on the kill list. That was Panda LL knocking Viper into the pit. You're talking about the generator. He went in there to kill it, and Area 51 is taking a page from one of the more experienced teams book. They had to send someone down and see someone attacking the generator, keep it alive, and they don't have to worry about it. They can stay in position and just go play man-to-man when the generator is being attacked.
That's right, and one thing just that I wanted to add here as we see Bloodzor coming in is that you'll see him come in here, and he does get actually a nice clear by Viper. He's got a chance, but he misses the flag. It can be very hard to cowboy cap that kind of where just one person does it all, clears for himself, and gets the cap. Go ahead.
The way Bergstein slips by Casual just behind his back, and that's going to be probably the first capture of the game because there's not a whole lot of momentum here for Boats and Hose. He's sniped by Vampwood, but the flag's going to fall very close to the enemy. Brick tries to get it in midfield, or midair, but it's being bounced around. Buying a little bit of time for Frozen to get it. He just barely is not able to get it. This is going to probably be an easy conversion to a point for Area 51.
No, Thea comes in as well as...
somebody kills him.
No, as Vampwood snipe, but Thea was in there as well to break that up, as we do see now Brick has picked it up and may get the cap here. Yes, he does, putting his team up 1-0 here for Area 51 Gaming.
They bought precious seconds, but it was not enough. They didn't have the offensive intent. They needed to stop that capture. Death Trap with a counter grab is going to probably die right away. He throws it away himself, actually. Does not want to keep that on his body. And then is sniped by Tailspin. It's going to be a hard road back for Boats and Hose unless they figure out a strategy to crack this Belo Omega base.
That's right. They really maybe should be running that infiltrator or something that has a bit of ability to get in behind the defense easily. So either that scrambler or that infiltrator to go down there and take that out, because those turrets, in addition to having kind of one defender go in and help, has been just so effective against what Team Boats and Hose was able to muster in terms of base offense.
one of the strong teams. Deadstop's been running infiltrator offense for a long time. One of my good friends was telling me to try and run it on my team also. It's just been, it's very cool to see how the different classes and tribes of Sin give you so much flexibility to do different jobs. Brick has gotten away, not a whole lot of HP left. He's probably easy pickings for Vampwood, who's looking at him right now over this hill. But again, the pressure is on Boats and Hose. They have to get the flag, they have to get a point, otherwise they're going to fall behind and a slow death.
That's right, that's right. They need to, they definitely need to get a cap out here quickly. As we see Bloodzore's got the flag out, but goes down again there to Titan with some nice shooting there from that Doombringer, using that that chain gun to really tear up that capper as he was trying to come in. As we see Thea coming in for the pickup out of the field, but is beat out by Panda LOL as we now have passed the 20 minutes remaining in this match mark, in this game here between Area 51 Gaming and Team Boats and Hose. But Zoidborgensen has gotten the flag out again, but once again sniped out by Vampwood.
I'm not sure what that was. He had a really weird bounce on the stand, giving him a really cool exit route, but again, Vampwood is too quick on the trigger. He could not even get past 50-meter mark or something like that before he was taken down and the flag put back on the stand. I mean, time is not, it's against Boats and Hose, but it's not running out. There's plenty of time. Tribes is a game. It's about moving fast and making cool plays, cool shots, so you can get something going as long as you figure out how to beat the other team at their game, whatever they're doing. Bloodzor is running into the force fields here. He's got a lot of trouble against these turrets. He needs his team to back him up and make sure that's clear for him. Otherwise, his effective is not going to be at all. You know, you can't cap against that kind of defense.
Boats and Hose does now finally take out that Area 51 generator, so let's see if they get a nice flag out coming in here. As I do see Zoidborgensen's got a chance on the Blood Eagle flag, but is taken out nicely there by Frozen. But Bloodzor is setting up a route here now. The generators are down. It's just a question of, can Area 51 get these back up before Bloodzor is able to get an extra, you know, kind of style of cap here that we haven't seen yet on this map, which is that back to front now that those force fields are down. And it looks like he is setting that up indeed.
The Blood Eagle stand is in a weird situation. The cluster you were talking about before, where you sent a cluster of offense to own the stand and make it your own, happened, but it was too late. They got control of the stand after Zoidberg had already died, and that meant that they had some attackers just standing around, not moving the flag, and the defense just respawned and killed them. So the cluster has to be very coordinated and, you know, meant to make a play happen. With 7 players, there's Bloodzor, finally got away with the flag. Finally, he's gotten, you know, partway through the midfield. He's going to be easily picked up by his team, probably. He's going very fast. Snipe at Tailspin puts it down, but it's very close to his friendly base. Viper's going to get it.
Yeah, Viper's got this thing up, and one thing to note is definitely look how fast that Team Area 51 Gaming was able to get their generator back up. But I see Zoidberg has gotten the flag again, but once again sniped up by Vampwood. If they can get a time return here, they will see the equalizer cap for Viper. Let's take a look over at that flag. I see Frozen's going in for it. He's about 5 seconds out. Will the defense get there in time? I'm sorry, the offense get there in time for Area 51? No, and we are going to see the equalizing cap here now with 17 minutes remaining.
Both flags stand sitting pretty. One generator down. The Boats and Hose generator has been killed by Area 51. I mean, what you just saw was it was a hard decision for the offense there. Did they try and go get the flag stand? Did they try and get the flag out of the field? They weren't really sure where they should have been, and unfortunately, it was too easy to stabilize for Boats and Hose. Zoidberg's going to run another route, but he's, you know, taking some damage on the stand every time. I think he needs better clearing by his attackers.
Yeah, I think
Fortunately, his attacking, getting the flag off, puts pressure on the other team to get the flag moving, which makes them a little bit discombobulated when they attack. Frozen's got to get it pretty easy. No! Brick kills him from behind, keeping the flag alive, and now, like I said, pressure is very much on. They have like a few seconds left to get the flag moving, or everyone's just going to pull ahead again.
Yeah, look at this Brick. Now they do have a bit of escort here between Zoidberg and Tailspin. Looks like they are going to secure it here. Pass it back off to Zoidbergensen. Let's take a look now. This just comes down to Titan. Can he keep this flag on the stand? As we see quite a bit of offense.
Look at how many people they have escorting. They have so many players there to help escort the flag. They are really on top of that escorting. But there are people there to make the play. Frozen got it. Frozen got it. He got it home. No score for Area 51. Tie game. 16 minutes to go. Yeah,
really nice piece of work there by Frozen. Getting that kill and getting that bouncing flag return, which is definitely not the easiest thing to do in Tribes of Sin, as that flag can bounce a bit erratically while it is in the midfield.
Bloodzor's going to look to take on Titan again, but he's alone. He's trying to fight too much by himself. He bounces off the heavy on flag, takes some damage, sniped by Tailspin, going to sit there, very safe. That trap wants it, but he's not going to go anywhere, I don't think. He is there to help, though. Like I said, the escorting game, both teams, has been pretty good right now. A counter grab by Brick is going to make it out, safe out of snipe distance, probably here.
As now Thea's picked the flag up out of the field.
Flag alive. So Thea's kept it alive. Viper's looking to help her. Brick is going to look for his teammate Zoidberg out in the field. There's people trying to figure out where they should go. Should they escort? Should they chase? They're not really sure. Tailspin really wants to kill Thea. She's in a lot of danger. He's going to get that return, and everyone's going to probably pull ahead here. Zoidberg has escorts. He has a lot of safety near his base. He's about halfway home. He could be cut off, but the pressure again is on stack on Boats and Hose to get the flag moving because they've been behind this whole game.
Frozen, what a play by Frozen.
It's another return. I can't believe that. I guess Butzer was there helping him.
No, that was Frozen actually chased down that flag here and got a really nice impact nitron and timed it just so he was going over his head and got that return instantaneously out of the air. And I do see a vehicle out now, a tank for Vash Eriks again, looking to keep it on defense here and keep his stand nice and clear as he cleans up Viper that was potentially going down into his gen room.
They have changed Bell Omega. You can't quite drive a stake up to your stand anymore. That was a really bit overpowered, but now he can just shoot the stand from a good spot and hopefully keep the enemy just dead all the time. Zoidberg goes out the side, loses all his HP. It's going to be pretty easy pickings for any chasers. There he goes. Casual's going to kill him. But Pliff wants it in the field. He wants to keep moving. Buzzor's gotten away. What a nice route he's run. Must have been cleared off. Titan must have been cleared off by his offense. Good job to them. Buzzor's very high snipe bait. He's going to be looking to look for an escort. Hopefully a pass off. He's almost dead. Can he survive long enough to keep this flag alive?
Looks like it's going to be good if they can get this time return, and he is going to get this flag back to the stand. There it is. And nice body block there by Viper. No, he does go down to Floyd Bergenstein. Oh, no!
He gets the return and a pickup. That was an insane play by him. He was in the right place at the right time, right as the cap was happening. Unbelievable. Vampwood kills him, but so what? They've still kept it a 1-point game.
And here it is, yeah, now tied up at 1-1. Now with 13.5 minutes remaining here, we are watching Area 51 Gaming and Team Boats and Hose as Brick is looking to pick this flag up out of the field. And we are, of course, 1 up here for Area 51 Gaming in this best of 5 scores, 1-0 in games in this match as Brick is taking it out across the midfield.
Yes, everyone did win the first map with their tough defense style, and they did fall behind, but they were able to pull it out, just showing the strength of their team. Frozen's going to try and kill Brick here to stop this second capture from happening, but he's killed by a strike, I think, from did Brick through that strike? Amazing. He struck the ground while he was carrying the flag. That's awesome.
Vampwood does get that snipe, but again, look at this escort here coming up from Area 51. Though Death Trap does have a chance here to knock Zoidberg off route, but he misses and gets cleaned up here by Cliff.
Too many players. They're going to be in good shape to convert this play into a capture. So now we need to see Budzor, somebody get the flag moving. Otherwise, it's going to be 2-1 Area 51 in just a few seconds here.
Take a look at Pliff coming in here from the reverse angles. I don't see anyone going to be here in time for the E-grab, but Pliff does go down on the field as Budzor runs into the back of Titan there with that super heavy, killing him. Looks like we are going to see a go-ahead cap here now, unless Frozen is able to say something about it. No, he just misses.
Oh, too late.
And now
too little, too late. Frozen
now
was not there in time.
Yeah, so close.
Everyone's leading by 2. They were behind in the first game, but they pulled ahead. I guess they tied it up, and then Boats and Hose pulled ahead, and now we're seeing the opposite happen. Area 51 is pulling ahead and not having to clutch out the win at the last minute in overtime. And so they've gotten warmed up. They're ready to go. They're showing their strong defensive game with the heavy on flag. It's being attacked by Death Trap and that Raider. Buzzor is able to get the grab. Good job to Death Trap clearing it off for him. And now the reverse situation is happening. They're able to babysit their flag safely, and Buzzor will be able to cap unless they can get some good offense coming from Area 51.
Yeah, and we're watching
again a tight game.
Try to get the snipe onto Budzor, who is really going to only have the chance to stop it unless Zoidberg can get this thing off the stand. No, he can't. That time return, Budzor coming in. Nice snipe coming up from Tailspin. That flag is bouncing around on the stand. Frozen going to be able to pick it up, or Viper. But Brick's coming in. Is Brick going to be able to get this flag off the stand?
Brick's there.
No.
Brick's shot by a turret, I think. Shot by a turret, making it 2-2. That's awesome to see these tie games. I love close games. It just shows the strength of the teams and how they're handling the other enemy's strategy. Vash Eriks, they're sticking to that tank. They've been doing that since I've saw them play. Now they're finally engaging Death Trap to try and stop his grenades, because that was what got Budzor out safely.
You know, on this map,
they have
again,
a lot of liabilities.
Sorry, coming back to what we were talking about a bit here with how powerful these snipers are for both of these teams. I really would like to see some kind of again that infiltrator, that invisible style, you know, assassin-esque class to go take out those snipers when these flag caps come out, as they are electing a cap in this light armor, or perhaps capping in a medium armor so that they can take a couple more of those shots.
My teams discussed that a little bit. You have to make it count. You have to kill that sniper when he's taking a shot, and not before. He'll just respawn and kill your carrier. The flag is being fielded safely by Frozen here in the bottom of the base. It's going to be very hard for 51. They have a little bit of safe time for Boats and Hose with their flag being in that hard to grab spot. But it's very cool. It's awesome to see both teams have all these liabilities. They have snipers and vehicles to contend with, people who are defending the base. The flag is moving. Cliff got it out of that tough spot to grab. Awesome. He's going to be chained down probably by these bullets. He's got a little bit of HP left. He just needs an escort, looking for his teammate to pick him up here on the side.
Yeah, that's right, as he is going to come across now, but Viper and Deathtrap are there in his path, but Viper goes down a Tailspin's call, and Cliff's got a good shot here. Not enough energy to get it up. Will he attempt to pass? He will, but he gets...
throws it, but it bounces off the side.
Oh, that's
and Buzzor gets away with a nice safety grab. The shot by Vash Eriks misses. The turrets are going to miss him. Now he's sniper bait. He's got to worry about that high route he's taking. It's very easily sniped. He's going to come down to Viper. There we go. Viper will be able to pick it up. This will be probably standoff mode. The first time we've seen it on this map, if they can just stabilize on both sides.
Yeah, nice pickup out of the air there by Viper, but Panda's got a nice angle.
Thea wants to return it. She wants to return it. She's gonna get it. I can't believe it. No, Cliff shoots it away. Cliff saves the flag. I can't believe that. Thea almost had it. Deathtrap's there too. He's in a lot of trouble. The turrets are alive, but they're
Frozen got an impact nitro off. Deathtrap got a chance to return.
Deathtrap, Thea, Frozen, they all want it. Brick says that the turret was the hero there. Most of the turret is the MVP of Tribes. The flag came home. The flag came home. He doesn't realize that he needs to cap the flag right now. It's now 3-2-1. I can't believe that. That was awesome.
Wow, what an exchange there we just saw coming out, and that puts Team Area 51 Gaming here ahead with just under 9 minutes remaining in this match. 3-2, they are up 1 cap. This can be turned around very quickly, but I would not be surprised, honestly, to see them stay aggressive maybe for another couple minutes and then look to turtle it up and secure that second win of this match, and then have some games to play with going in to get that third win of this best of 5.
I can't believe the turret did so much work there. The auto aim on it is just so strong. You have to worry about its liability. So that obviously the turrets, the tanks, the sentinels are all trying to stop you. You have to worry about solving those problems before you attack. Otherwise, you're just going to be chewed up on the attack. Here comes Buzzor. The stand is clear. Will he get there? Titan just arrives just in time. Oh, a sick tank shot by Vash Eriks kills him on the stand. He cannot get that flag moving. Both flags sitting pretty. 8 minutes to go. And Area 51 is leading. Both has got to get their act together or they're going to lose the second map in a row. It's kind of funny the situation's been reversed. They were leading Katabatic, but now they're losing Bella Omega.
That's right, as we do see actually tank is out for both sides now for Thea as well as Vash Eriks, but take a look at the positioning here. Vash Eriks in a very nice defensive position. You can see a lot of routes coming in, where on the other side, Thea's kind of got her tank holed up, putting some damage on the stand. I guess in the mind of the Boats and Hose team, they're just not getting enough clear on Titan here on the stand. So she is going to add to that as we see Viper and Deathtrap both coming in clearing on Buzzor's got a fast route here. Nobody has to cut it off, unfortunately. I don't see another capper coming in, but Zoidberg now has the flag out on the other side. Immediately sniped out again by Vampwood, but and now Viper's got the flag for his team.
See, that's funny because they had enough offense there. Or no, Panel conks it out of his hands. There's enough escorts there, but they've slowed him down quite a bit. Buzzor dies to Titan. Thea and Viper want to keep it moving. Meanwhile, a counter grab by Brick has kept the flag moving on the side, being chased by Deathtrap. This could be standoff mode again. Yeah, he's going to die. If he's going to die, Zoidberg's going to get it back right away. And now they can pull ahead even further, making it a 4-2 game unless there's an immediate safety grab by Deathtrap or someone. Anyone
comes down to Vampwood here.
Come on, Deathtrap, get up there. Deathtrap is not able to get up there. Oh no, he saves it. Last second, Cliff's got the flag alive. Deathtrap's not going anywhere. Killed by the turret. It's going to be easy pickings. The flag falls down. Quick return is going to make it 4-2 Area 51.
Yeah, that's too bad. That was a really nice shot there by Vampwood to save that cap, but unfortunately the offense was not kind of in sync there to get that return or force an untimely return to get a better E-grab. So now we do see Area 51 Gaming up 4-2 here in this second match, and they are leading the series 1-0. So another win here puts them in a really nice position. But Buzzor's got this flag out with a lot of speed, 270 kilometers an hour through the midfield with 705 health remaining. But Zoidberg on the other side also has the flag out. Take it away, Deli.
Oh, I mean, Zoidberg died right away. Buzzor, you can see his frustration in his route. He's trying to go faster and faster, harder, get the flag home. They can time this return right away. Cliff's looking for it to save it, stop the play. Casual's going to return it probably. No, Brick's got it. That's going to be a return by Panda LOL, and Area 51 just in total control of this series and this game.
That's right. You really hate to see that. That was actually just a bit of mistiming there. I think that on the Blood Eagle side here for Team Boats and Hose, they were saying, okay, we're going to bring it home. You saw Buzzor staying around on that stand. I bet he is not too happy with that coordination there in their team speak, as they are trying to get a nice cap here to bring it back within 1, as we are rapidly approaching only 5 minutes remaining in this match. But Zoidberg once again has it out on a bit of a nice route, I think.
Teams are quick to blame their own players, but you can't take away anything from the other team. They're making good plays. There were players there to stop that play, and that's why everyone got that flag back. Not because they made a mistake, but because they were there being playmakers making those plays. Brick is there to get the flag moving, and that's going to be just a really sad story for Boats and Hose, because they've been behind this whole game. They've had a lot of trouble keeping control of the match. They were ahead in Katabatic briefly, But I mean, it's just been the story of not being able to solve the problems that Area 51's been presenting to them.
That's right, and they are, Area 51 is definitely playing that style that we thought they were coming into the game. This very cluster style, using their offense in Pliff and Zoidberg, Brick, Panda to really get some nice escorts. We have now just past 5 minutes remaining in this match. Pliff under quite a bit of pressure here from Viper and Frozen. That flag is going to go down in the field as they dance around it. Viper and Frozen. Now Frozen takes out Zoidbergstein. Tank is in position though for Vash Eriks. He may be able to keep this flag cleared. Indeed he will. Will he get a recharge on the shot? No, Viper is able to get that.
Oh, Budzor again is trying to keep his team alive. He gets the flag right as his team gets the return. You know, two players chasing there was able to force Vash Eriks to shoot one and then not have another round to kill the other person. Budzor passes to Viper. Will Panel get it? They're looking for it. It's bouncing. It's high, but Panel is going to be there before anyone else can get there. Oh, that's too bad. That was a really good attempt by Budzor and his team to keep the flag moving. But they are running out of time. 4 minutes to go. They can do it if they try, but they're going to have to solve a few problems first. The turrets and all the stuff they're facing on the defensive side.
That's right. They got to figure out a way to keep their flag on the stand and run a bit more of an effective LO. To be honest, it may be worth it here to have Vampwood switch out of that Sentinel set for just a brief period to maybe get a bit more clear. As we see Brick going in here to take care of Vampwood while Zoidbergstein comes out. Nice midair there by Brick. That sniper is down now as Vampwood's got it. I'm sorry, Zoidbergstein's got a chance. Nice clear there coming in from Cliff, and Zoidberg's got it out with the sniper down.
Chained down by the defense. That's the story that a lot of the cappers have been going a little bit slow. It's hard for them to keep going, but he's got an escort. Brick has got to keep it moving. No, snipe Vampwood. See, if they took Vampwood off sniping, they would not have those clutch kills right there.
That's right.
There's gotten away again. I didn't even see who cleared for him. But I mean, like you said, Thea is more offensive with her tank. Vash Eriks is more defensive. So that's part of their wall. Tailspin gets the snipe, but there's plenty of players there to pick it up. Looking to see them convert this play. Zoidberg goes down again to Vampwood sniping. The snipers are really dominating here on this very open map. Tribes is a very open game with lots of nowhere to hide. Your speed, your defense. That's it.
That's right. That's right. And
Rick wants the return. Frozen gets it back. Come on, they can just have to convert. There's people on the stand. Cliff's the only one there to stop it. They make it a 1-point game. They can force overtime if they try. Tailspin with a snipe on the stand. Viper converts. Yes, 3-4, 1-point game. There's 3 minutes to go.
Once again, very, very close there even as that flag did go down to a nice snipe by Tailspin and almost was returned, but just not enough. Was the Budzor coming in for that chain grab? No, that route unfortunately did not take him up high enough to get the flag, and now he's being bounced around with the tank and will elect to just suicide and start it up again.
Yeah, you don't want to waste time. You know, if you have that problem, just kill yourself, start over, begin anew. It's all about rebirth and restarting in Tribes. Get your plays running. Zoidberg has got the flag. He's going to go down right away, tosses it off. Hopefully his team will get a midfield pickup. That's his goal, I think. Pliff wants it. Brick wants it. The defense are guarding it. Pliff's got no HP. That's probably not going to go anywhere. You really have to make a coordinated, strong push to get those plays to happen. Vash Eriks just been content to sit on this hill, not moving, looking at his stand like an eagle, waiting for anything to come in and attack. And he's ready with that you know, that tank round for Budzor is coming in right now. The shot is too late. Budzor's gotten away.
On the other side though, Zoidberg, take a look at him. He's got it out now with getting sniped down though by Vampwood here. He's got one more shot left in him. Budzor's looking pretty clean across. So if Frozen can get this chase down and get this flag off of Zoidberg in the return, we may see the equalizer cap here with a minute 43 remaining. Frozen's got the best chance unless Pliff can knock him off or Blit. Oh, Brick picks up out of the field though, unfortunately. Death Trap coming in as well.
Death Trap's there. Death Trap there to help him. He'll get the kill. There's 3 guys around him. He just needs to kill one person and get the return. It's going to be really hard. Now it's going to be standoff mode. That's not good for Goats and Hose. It is going to be forced overtime if they hold the flag and don't lose it, but they are running out of time. The clock's ticking down. 60 seconds, 80 seconds to go, something like that. It's going to be really hard to clutch this out with all the pressure on their backs.
That's right. If Team Boats and Hose is able to get Brick down here and get this return, Frozen comes in, knocks it off, but a nice diss by Pliff from keeping that flag from being returned, and now they have gone into the standoff. And I gotta say, I gotta give it to Area 51 Gaming here for this the standoff, as they do already have that tank
Panda
out.
LOL! Panda LOL got the conk in the return. This is a free win for Area 51, 5-3 on Bella Omega. They have done an outstanding job tonight.
Yeah, really nice work coming out from them. That puts them up 2-0 in this best of 5, aka first to 3 match. And I think that, you know, again, it's that cluster style coordination. They just got it. You know, you can tell that these guys have been playing shooters together for quite some time now, and they have just so much coordination. They always seem to be in the right place at the right time, especially Brick. Brick and Zoidberg are just in lockstep here with their abilities to really get the pickups out of the field for each other. I think that really was the difference in this game.